So, who wants to go over what happened last time?
Nope, not me.
Alex does.
Nope. I don't remember much because I didn't actually do much last session.
Okay, so the gist was we woke up,
All I remember
found a
was
trap.
killing a couple
Pippin
things,
died
and
to
then
it.
Pippin dying. In the mining. I did not partake.
In Pippin's body dissolving into moisture, after walking got taken by a certain Fey individual. Not naming names, but
I'm not Fey.
You are
Are
Fae.
you not Fey? Oh,
Fairies are Fae.
Oh yeah, I am a Fey.
Yeah, you are.
I was gonna say, I thought you were a fairy. Anyway, so a certain Fey individual. The rest of the party, without Pippin, who was literally dissolving into water, went down a path, found some golems mining, and decided to join them. Pippin came back with a few more seaweeds on him, and looked around and said, I don't know where I am, and started walking. Found a golem just eating a bunch of food with gold, with like that they would put like mineral dust on. Pippin robbed the golem of all the gold coins, and then helped mine for 3 days to get his Ring of Water Walking back, even though he doesn't know it's his Ring of Water
No,
Walking.
it's a new one.
Yeah. Pippin believes it to be a new one. And then we moved on with... Didn't one of us die at the end?
No.
No?
I thought one of us killed themselves.
Yes.
But he came back to life.
Oh, okay. A resident Fae then went and killed himself.
Yeah, because he had racked up 3 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, and wanted to get rid of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ain't no sight like the suicide.
Hey, true.
It's
So-
a slippery slope.
That, I think, is where we're at.
Close enough. In all
Yeah.
reality. I don't think we missed anything important.
The fact that the golem is a pretty dangerous golem that was seen eating the gold.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That's fair. We do believe it's definitely higher ranked than the others because they basically serve it.
Yes.
So, yeah. But like as far as details go, we don't actually know anything specific about it, except that it's eating the gold coins that I stole.
Yeah,
Or the money and stuff. Anyways, I think that's everything. Anybody else got anything?
We were
Araynore
talking about
repaired
going...
their not simulacrum. Wish it was, that'd be cool. But it's
Your
I'm just
Steel
saying,
Defender.
if you guys actually want to all become liches, I'm not saying no, I just gotta do more research first.
no, I don't want to be
Partially why I only allowed one of you so far, and then I'm still working out the details.
It doesn't work for Pippin's desirable retirement.
Also, I got halfway through saying that, and then realized that simulacrum is
It's something else entirely.
is
It's
something
different.
else entirely. Yeah.
I feel
think
embarrassed.
You and I realized that at the same time, Kyle.
Yeah.
Simulacrums aren't for liches. Simulacrums are something wizards do.
To
Those
make
bitches.
copies of themselves, to cast more wish spells.
Mhm.
Or copies of. Well, actually, depending on the simulacrum, it may not be able to cast spells.
That's
Come in.
fair.
If you're going by old rules or new rules, it depends.
Oh,
Fair
Because
enough.
I believe old rules couldn't cast spells. New rules can only cast spells up to half of your level.
No, I think they were, because you were able to make your simulacrum and create a simulacrum.
Simulacrum, I didn't think was that high of a... Well, you can cast Simulacrum on your Simulacrum. Or have it be cast on it or something. But anyway, we're getting into the weeds here, and
We have a
Um,
path to
the
go.
weeds.
Real
This
quick,
is a place for a bunch of rocks. Yes, real quick.
we were talking about going to the left of the fork in the
Yeah,
road.
the mining area. When I left the room with the golem, I took a left and found you guys. We're talking about taking a right.
Sorry, yeah, taking a right.
Okay.
I think we are waiting for Jorgan, though.
A little bit further
no,
down
are
the
you?
path, yes.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
before I
we-
killed myself, we...
Jorgan wanted
Yeah.
directions, so we're basically just going to hang out and wait for Jorgan. So if you just want to pan straight to Jordan, that's fine.
I mean, if you guys are actually like going and doing stuff, I'll start with you. It's gonna take him a lot of time. Speaking of which, Jorgan, I need you to roll a d6.
Alright.
So, what do you guys want to be doing in the
Meantime,
meantime? Yeah.
I don't really need to go explore or anything, so...
No.
You rolled
It's
a
just,
4?
it'd be just continuing the path.
Okay.
I'm guessing there's not going to be a whole lot of loot on
these-
the path.
Well, again, we're in a room full of
Okay.
golems that we've been mining.
Oh,
And I'm
well,
gonna
yeah.
fly in stealth through this whole thing.
Okay.
We also looted the place, so
We'll get back to you in a little while.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be like 4 hours till we get back to you.
Oh my god.
In-game hours.
In game, of course. Time never passes the same in game as real life.
We'll talk to you at 9:30. You go have fun.
Okay,
All right,
good night,
see you,
y'all. Have a
Night.
great stuff.
All right. Good night. So everyone else, you don't know how long he's going to be gone, but you know
Well, he'll
from,
rejoin us eventually.
Yeah, you know from Pippin that eventually he'll be back.
All
Probably.
roads lead to home, or
Maybe.
a crazy party in this case, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
You hear a grumbling noise from one of the nearby earth elementals. I don't
Some
think
tells me
anyone
we
has.
should just stand here with these things.
I mean, you've spent 3 days with him already. It's not like a couple more hours is gonna hurt.
I got one in the fridge.
You got one, what in a what, Haredar?
Don't worry about it.
Actually, I do have something I can do.
Haredar, please message me offline to tell me what it is you have in the fridge, just for gameplay purposes.
Okay.
To just throw the entire fridge at him. Who cares what's in it?
Wait, now I
I
gotta
can,
give you guys an icebox just to see him throw it at someone.
right? I can use my sending stone to try and talk to the goblins and see how things are going with my keep.
I mean, yeah. You can do that. You guys can continue onward. You can do whatever.
Hey Kyle, is there anything special about my steel defender this time?
Last time I gave you extra because you weren't the only one working on it.
Who else was working on it?
It was,
Was it Murray's character at the time?
it was
Maybe.
either Murray's character at the time, or it was an NPC that was good at building stuff. I can't remember which, but it was a while ago.
So it wasn't.
I think it
because
was,
I was really good.
I
what's
think
his
it
name?
was
The
my
Minotaur. Oh, you think it was yours? Okay.
Yeah, because you guys were in the woods or
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So yeah,
And
no
no one helped me this
special.
time because they were all too busy mining.
Yeah. Unless Haredar or Scully
No,
wanted
they
to help. but
had committed mining.
Yes.
They
I didn't
committed
know
to mining, so
Haredar
that's out of the
was
question
mining.
already.
Okay. Well, sorry, not this time.
Damn, I'm gonna have to do some refinements and hopefully make it better. Gives it a
Yeah.
pistol for an arm.
Okay.
I don't think you'll let me
Okay.
do that.
You've
think
had
I'll do it.
enough time. I will let you try to make modifications to it.
The pistol is a joke.
No, I'm. Well, yeah. If you want it to be a joke, it can be a joke. But like, in all seriousness, if you want to make adjustments to it, I will let you try.
Yeah, maybe
Because
later.
you've had 3 days.
Okay, I'm gonna say I actually did try and make it better than it was before. Slight improvements. I don't want to give a
Define
gun.
slight improvement or better than it was before. Like,
What do
paint
you
me a
do?
picture with words.
I used some of the ores that were there to try and make it harder to break.
Yes. Harder.
You gain -2 AC for both you and your robot.
Roll me an
Yeah.
investigation check.
I'm decent-ish at those. Not this dice. Is the... Ooh, that feels like that type of die. Come It also helps if you empty your dice cup of a bag of dice.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Kyle.
Yes.
I'm not using these dice again.
Okay.
I think you can
Well-
infer what that means.
Was it a 2 or less?
It was a natural 1.
Yeah. You find some ores that you think will help, and you're able to fix them to your steel defender.
It does nothing.
No, worse than that.
It lowers its armor class to 14.
I literally said that.
No, you said 2 points. I'm
Both.
only doing 1 because I'm not
Oh,
cruel.
a monster.
I'm only mean. There's a difference.
And also, I said if it removes 2 from both you and your robot.
That's just cruel and unusual punishment.
I have to agree. Good thing our Kyle isn't like that.
Yes.
Who's Argyle?
I said Kyle.
I know.
Who the fuck is Argyle?
I watched Argyle recently, so.
Why do I know that name?
It was a movie not long ago. It was an interesting twist on the spy thriller genre.
Can't remember now.
That's fine.
Um,
I'm just gonna, brainwash you and have you write your life story as a fictional book series.
Alright, so...
So, yeah. Any other
So,
stuff you
what
want
do
to
we want to do
past-
while we wait for Jorgan? Pippin? Haredar? Dull fucker?
yeah, what's up? Ready to go?
What? Should we just take off and then Jorgan will join us?
Yeah,
Well, as long as we don't go too quickly, I think we're fine.
Yeah, if we just take our time and make sure we get things the way we want it, yeah, it should work fine. Just keep your eyes open for traps, I guess, too, while we're moving.
Pippin?
Or at least obstacles we don't want to take care of badly.
Pippin?
Wasn't saying names, but sure.
Pippin?
But you can fuck right off. Fuck right off.
Well, good thing it didn't affect your mental civility being ground to death.
Oh, but he looks a little more oceany and smells like it too.
In my experience, grave injuries just make you more stabby.
Oh, so
Oh,
now you want
yes,
to kill more
yeah.
people?
I mean, usually grave injuries are caused by people stabbing me, so normally it makes me want to stab them back, yeah?
That is true. If I had a knife, I would be stabbing people.
Well, anyway, shall we get out of here?
Yeah. Walk
So yeah, we start
away.
walking toward that left exit, Kyle.
All right, sure. Sure. Why not? Pippin, make me a con save.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Just walking around and have to make a con save, always a good sign. That one fell off, so I'm going to roll this die down. 8 plus... my con... 10.
Been a while since you've eaten. You're getting hungry. You are heading in the direction of where you've been stealing food from.
That is fair. I did say I was going to be stealing food from him when I need it, so... yeah, fuck it. I'll go into stealth and try and steal some food.
You didn't come through there, whatever you said, Kyle.
Roll stealth.
24.
Yep. To be expected.
Yep.
And now to roll to see if I get a natural 20. Because why not? Hey, it was not a natural 20.
Yep.
It
My
was
sleight
a
of
19.
hand to steal the food was better.
All right. What was it?
27.
Okay.
Nice. You get a nice handful of food.
All right. I'm going to walk back out, meet up with everybody, and then start eating it.
Cool.
All right.
You guys take the opposite passage as Pippin, not that any of you really are able to notice at first, until he pops back up eating an apple.
Oh, hey, you found an apple.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That's a deception check if I've ever seen one, Cole.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's just natural failure.
He is clearly holding the apple.
Pippin?
So,
Pippin, I know you're stupid. But you're not that dumb.
Are you eating a rotten apple or no? Because where did you find that?
I just found it.
Where?
Around? On an apple tree, obviously?
Yes, because there's so many apple trees at the bottom of the sea.
There is. There's a lot of them. Can't you see them all around?
Araynore now believes Pippin is starting to become delusional.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sneak back.
Apple from somewhere.
I'm just gonna walk back to Haredar and just go. I think we're gonna have to put the poor thing down. He's become a tad bit delusional.
At least I didn't burn down a building with a bunch of people inside.
The people were us. So
You still lived.
So,
I'm slightly offended.
understandable.
Like with you clod hopping down the street, I don't know if Olive's got away or not.
I'm not worried about it. I didn't get seen, probably, maybe.
I highly likely wasn't
oh my
either.
God.
As I said, the person most likely to be associated with that is our resident wizard.
Oh, we'll wait and see. We see a wanted poster at some point.
So
That's very
Haredar.
disappointing.
Stole my food!
It was Pippin, probably.
Well, I'm gonna pick.
Just keep walking. Ignore
Well,
it. Ignore it.
I'm just gonna pick up my step and get the hell out of there quicker.
Yep.
I'm also
gonna-
rolling stealth again.
I'm gonna roll stealth as well.
Oh, we're all rolling stealth
All right,
now?
where are you guys hiding?
I'm
Oh,
picking
fair
up
point.
myself to bury myself under.
Behind Haredar.
I rolled a 19 for strength to dig a hole and hide.
I'm gonna hide behind Scully.
I'm hiding behind Araynore.
That's not how this works.
Yeah, we hid behind each
I
other.
actually have a thing that lets me hide behind Haredar.
Fine. I'm going to just grab Scully and push him towards the voice and go, it was this guy.
Well, how are you gonna hide behind Haredar when he's underground?
I hate that makes sense.
I hate that it makes sense too, because I was gonna let Haredar have the hole in the ground. Oh man. So, where in Haredar's hole are you hiding? And it hurts to say that because I know how it sounds.
Pippin, what are you doing in
I want
Haredar's
you to
ass?
imagine Haredar, like, having, like, leather straps and stuff on his, like, chest and pectorals and stuff. So he can have his axe hooked up to him on the back. And I'm kind of just, like, curled up on them, grabbing onto him, looking like an actual backpack.
Do we actually see anything coming from that direction?
Please hold. Theo is laughing.
Fucking Haredar digging a hole. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. And-
No,
Pippin, what did you roll for stealth anyways?
Sorry, I muted for mistake. 23.
Oh, that's findable.
For obvious reasons, Haredar knows where you are. You're in his hole.
I just yell over, I hope whatever's going on over there is consensual.
Don't worry. He's hidden pretty well. It's not even dirty at all.
It could be.
So, what are Chimera and the skeletons doing?
They're probably going to go closer
Chimera's
to the
just
wall.
around. She's probably gonna just scoot against the wall as well.
Yeah.
Draw her sword, scoot against a wall, roll stealth.
Do we actually see anything coming down the hall?
Roll stealth for Chimera first. What are the skeletons doing?
Staying by the wall.
Same thing or just standing?
Probably just standing. I mean, they can't eat, so
shit, I
it's
need
not
to
like
open her character
anyone.
sheet.
They can't eat, so they're obviously not gonna be the ones stealing shit.
She has disadvantage and stealth rolls, doesn't she?
Yeah, because of her armor.
Yep. Let's see, Chimera. That's the one I was looking for. Not a copy, that's something else. She has a +2. She just has disadvantage. So Right now it's an 8, Kyle. It remains an 8 because the other one was a 19.
Okay. All right. Well. Well, first things first. Actually, Araynore, what did
Yeah.
you say you were doing? Because at first you said you were rolling stealth, and then you said you
I
were
was
holding
going to hide
Scully in
behind
front of
Scully,
you.
but I didn't know that was a thing, so that was a specific thing. So I'm going to do what Chimera's doing and hide behind against the wall.
Hey, did you already roll stealth?
No, I had not.
Please do so. Scully, are you just standing in the open?
And I
I'm
have
going. I'll join my
advantage.
skeletons.
And then, Pippin, did you drop the apple?
15 plus 2, so 17.
Of course not.
Okay. Actually, real quick, Pippin, make me a... What would be good for this? Make me a Constitution check.
Holy shit. So nat 20.
Okay, you were able to finish the apple before the shout of "Where's my food?" So you're just holding an apple core.
You can eat the apple
That
core.
changes anything. I know you can, but like,
If you're hungry, why wouldn't you?
gotta give him the chance.
I will have tossed it into the bottom of the hole.
Okay. All right. That answered my question. So around the corner walks, well, not walks, I should say, it glides. Glides. A Dao. If you are unfamiliar with what a Dao is, I don't blame you. It is a large elemental whose bottom half is made up of a swirling, moving sand as it just kind of glides over the ground, carving a small channel in it, while the upper half is composed of mainly rocks. Or at least what looks like rocks. It's been fashioned to look like a cloak and a somewhat humanoid body, and arms and hands, and a giant maul in both hands, and a face that looks very angry. Turns the corner. The Haredar, did you hide in the hole or just dig the hole?
I dug and went in the hole.
Okay. Did you roll stealth for getting in the hole? And I can't make an innuendo here because it's your own hole.
I mean, he can go in his own hole.
I seen a hole once. A really nice hole.
18
Oh.
All
for
right.
stealth. Yeah.
Yeah. So it rounds the corner, and it sees Chimera.
Yep.
Two skeletons, and a Scully.
Hi.
It stares at you for a moment, kind of snaps its fingers a couple of times, and then it speaks to you in a language you understand.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't matter which language. I should point out, it is just a language you understand.
Good enough. What's up?
Did you eat my food?
I did not.
Do you know who did?
The only people who had food recently was a halfling and the rock guys. I think they were eating rocks.
What is a halfling?
Tiny humanoid, big feet. Has
None of those things here. Where is halfling?
I don't know. You just have to look, man. I'm literally trying my best here, trying to survive. I'm a necromancer, as you can plainly see. I'm barely living as is. You don't have to look around.
Do you worship Our Lady?
This is the ocean lady, right? The storm. So I'm okay with that. I can most definitely
know who Our Lady is.
look.
I will investigate this matter later.
Cool beans.
Raises an arm, snaps a finger down the direction that you guys are moving, and a wall of stone appears blocking the path. I must find this halfling first.
Okay, I'm going to work on
Shall
my.
not continue until I find it.
All right, then I'm going to just be, necromancing over here. Feel free.
If you see the halfling, tell me, or
You
your
got it.
fate shall be as dust on the wind.
Well, you're not the first person who told me that, so yeah, I understand.
Good. It just sort of sinks into the floor, and then the channel that it made on its way there just slowly starts stitching its way back together as it moves on. By the way, it says, popping out of the ground. Did you see this halfling with my food?
It depends on what food it is. As I said, I only seen two species of people here who had something to eat.
An apple.
Oh yeah,
About-
totally.
How long ago?
I don't know. 5 minutes ago? Like a couple of minutes before you came in here?
Is it nearby?
Well, it can't have gone that far. I mean, he's tiny. His feet are probably can't take him that. Each stride is probably half of a normal human.
I don't stride, so that means nothing.
Yeah. Well, see my legs, how they one step at a time. It's probably that, but half. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm trying to decide.
I have not once lied to this elemental.
I know. But I'm trying to decide if it's a deception check that you actually don't know if Pippin's nearby anymore.
I don't know if he's nearby anymore.
Persuasion check.
I don't know.
To try and get this down.
He disappeared. I was busy trying. I heard the thing and I was trying to hide on the wall, and then he was already gone. He rolled a 22 or something. I have no clue what happened to him.
Make a persuasion check.
Sure. What is my persuasion +1?
Oh my god.
Give me a second. I have it open. Performance. Persuasion is +1.
Persuasion works.
Persuasion.
There's still a 1 in 4 chance that it doesn't.
Yeah. It is. There's a good chance I don't know what's going on. It's a 15.
Damn it.
Did it just pass or did it just lose?
On a 4?
Oh my god,
Hell
never
no,
mind.
It didn't pass.
It didn't. Anthony, it doesn't. It believes you. It 100% believes you.
It
Jesus.
understands that you don't know where Pippin is, or that you even know if he's nearby anymore. So it's just going to.
Well, that's a good thing because if it's freaking Pippin's fault for having such goddamn good dex or whatever it is. Because if I knew where he was,
See it.
Yeah.
Tell me if you see it or know
Look.
its existence here.
well, it's 100%. I can almost guarantee you, the halfling won't leave this this temple without me. So he's here somewhere.
Pip proceeds.
So
to
he is
leave.
your friend.
Hey, friends is a very difficult thing amongst our group. You know, it's more of we're not willing to kill each other. Does that make sense?
Or not?
Yeah. Oh, that's even harder one. We know where we each sleep, so we could do something there, and we all have like our own poisons and shit like that. But I don't know if I can kill him in a straight up one-on-one battle. That would be very difficult. Like he is very good at disappearing right in front of your eyes, like, and then he's a piece of wood, and you don't even know what's happened.
You're saying he could still be here?
Yeah, I said that earlier. There's a chance that he could be either here or very close to here. Like he couldn't get too far.
And we shall see if he's still here.
Cool beans.
With that, the Dao moves its hammer across its body and then down, and the entire floor drops.
What the fuck? Is that a spell? Can I do that?
God damn
It is a spell. It's a spell that the Dao is able to cast.
Sorry, my headset swapped and I didn't hear what just happened. I heard
so-
a hammer going over its body and then.
It is casting Move Earth, which
Okay.
an area of terrain no larger than 40 feet. This counts. Reshape dirt, sand, clay, rock in any manner you choose. You can raise or lower the area's elevation up to 20 feet deep. Or 20
Dang.
feet high.
Okay.
So it is dropping the floor 20 feet.
I'm just holding on to Haredar's back, so.
Which means that's going to be some falling damage for
Hold it.
everyone.
Well, time to
Nope.
use Pippin as a bouncing pad.
I cast Featherfall.
You need to be aware of the creatures to cast it on them, right? Which means then I would need you to roll your perception against everyone else's stealth.
I think he's just
Okay.
doing it to himself, I thought.
No, I can do it to multiple people. I'll do it to
Okay,
everyone
well.
I can see.
I mean, if you want to be selfish and only cast it on yourself, completely
Uh,
understand.
I'm
Is-
going to cast it
Question for you, Kyle.
up to my
Yes?
max.
So the way this whole temple is working, right, is that we're under the water, and it basically just makes a tube where we're at.
Yeah.
So we'd actually probably be falling into water, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we?
No, you're on the ocean floor.
Yeah, but if they're dropping the entire floor 20 feet, water will get in and form a tube.
No, he's not
If we're
affecting the
on the
walls or
floor
ceiling.
and we're in that bubble, it goes down, no water.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't affect gravity.
Cole, you don't have the actual intelligence of Pippin.
You can stop.
Okay,
Don't worry.
No, I'm
I was
referring to the
defending Pippin.
fact that so there's water to our left and right, correct?
Sure.
Correct? Yes, no, maybe
no,
so.
because it was a stone passageway you had to go through to the Dow's
Okay.
chambers.
Then it doesn't matter, because my whole perception was we were in the water tube, still, with like a dirt floor.
Okay.
Does that make
Alright.
sense? Why I was like, well, if
I
no, I'm sure
understand.
your floor is going under, water
I
rushes in
understand where
underneath.
the confusion was.
Yes.
I
Yes, I
neglected
get it.
to remind everyone that you guys are in a
In a
rock
dirt-
formation under the ocean at the moment. So
So Kyle, I rolled a 20 plus 5. 24.
24.
Oh my god, you see me.
I see everything.
Yeah. If I remember right, you can only cast Featherfall on 5
5?
people,
depending
including
on
yourself.
One reaction to 5 creatures, yeah. And I can't upcast, so it stays 5. I'm going to choose Chimera. Haredar. Gully.
Wait, why am I getting attacked? I thought I was like on the side
No,
of the
you're
wall.
getting featherfalled. You're getting featherfalled. It's to prevent you from
I
taking
know.
fall
Saving
damage.
you.
But why is the guy attacking me? I was nice to him and shit.
Because I could be on you.
And I'm going to pick my Steel Defender.
Steel Defender. Smart move. Because I am literally holding on to Haredar, so I won't be
I wasn't going to pick you.
You didn't.
Perfect.
Did you not hear me?
I knew that.
At first
was
I was like,
happening,
Zeke, wait. And then you went close to me. And then I called you. Oh, I thought
So I'm gonna make the usual leap in logic and understand that you're the 5th person, but Pippin. Now that gravity is re-engaging,
Yes.
bud.
I'm gonna need Pippin to make an
Uh.
athletics check to see if he will be staying on Haredar.
But these are big.
Okay. What's my athletics? It's technically -1. So 17.
Could you
Okay.
grab?
All right, you are able to stay on him. I think that means that the skeletons are the only ones that take fall damage.
Yes.
That's a
I'm surprised he would attack me.
right?
I was here all helpful and being helpful, and he did this. What about the rock guys? Wasn't there rock guys there also?
He didn't really attack you. He more or less
He
heard
was
that
He's
you
trying to
not gonna-
reveal Pippin.
Well,
Oh well, it's probably not too much damage.
also you did reveal that
Yeah,
he would never leave you.
No.
Yeah,
Or, sorry,
like, bring me like some of
that he wouldn't
the
leave without you.
or like
Yeah.
Murray, you
not
are unmuted right now.
just sound weird. But
I think that we still have some of that trail links that link around.
if you could bring that in here, that'd be phenomenal.
I don't think I can, man. I don't think I physically can do that. I'm sorry,
Do
Murray.
what?
Physically
Oh.
move that in here.
Yeah,
Wait, physically move what in there?
we can hear you. We could hear your
I did
conversation.
not realize. Sorry.
I think you were muted, and then you hit the mute button to unmute.
No, I called my
started the
brother,
conversation.
and I think that unmuted it.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
something happened. Something was unmuted. We heard you talking
My
to him.
apologies.
It's all right. I tried to warn you, but
I thought that I was still muted, and y'all were talking amongst yourselves for a second, and so I was just continuing on. And then I saw the server muted part, and I was like, "Whoa!" So sorry about that.
So, Pippin, the cover is moving. So I'm gonna need another stealth check from you to stay hidden.
Okay.
The skeletons are going to take
You're gonna have to roll a nat 20.
7 damage. And I believe everyone else just gently floats to the ground.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? That was not a natural 20, so as long as Pippin doesn't move, or Haredar doesn't shake him off somehow, Pippin is hidden.
Ah, more of you. Where is this halfling?
Are we looking for what, like a short, stubby little guy that you can step on and he would disappear on your boot? That type of halfling? Hello?
Let us say yes for now, and then come back with a different answer. If need
no.
be.
No, haven't seen anything. Just been digging a hole until you revealed me.
Do you know where he is? Or where he was?
I'm guessing if you talked to that wizard before, the dude likes to disappear. I think.
Does not answer my question.
Well, I have seen him.
And he likes to disappear.
Well, no. I have been in the same port before and saw, I think that same thing, but it might have been another one. They all look the same. Once one disappears and one reappears, you get confused after a while. I don't know. He could
what
be
my
here.
friend Haredar here is trying to say is that we're not quite sure where he went.
You know where he was?
He was walking by us, and then we heard some noise, and he just poofed.
What is this?
Thank you.
Poofed.
Like, disappeared instantaneously. We no longer saw him.
But he is nearby.
He turns to Scully.
As I said before, you must remain here until this halfling is found.
Hey,
Okay.
Pippin, if you're in the area, I recommend you show yourself.
As I understand it, as you also must understand, I search for this one, because this is not the first time food has gone missing. 3 days worth of food and jewelry deliveries have been stolen.
I don't think Pippin would take anything like that. Pippin's
All
not.
right, you go on.
Pippin's not that kind of thief.
All right, that is a bald-faced lie. That's got to be a deception check if I've ever heard one.
Fine.
That's a cock die.
Truthfully, I saw a cat steal more than Pippin.
That is true. That cat stole a bunch of shit.
Cat steal it though. You saw the cat give it.
10.
10.
Okay. He knows you are lying.
What you mean to say is those are the exact things this thief friend of yours would be interested in stealing.
I have never seen him steal those items before.
A play on words. You wouldn't have to look at him while he was stealing to know that he did.
What he does in his free time is his problem, not mine.
Except now he has stolen. on group time, company time, and it is now your problem. If you do not produce him to me in the next 10 minutes, I shall take
Fine.
it out on you.
I just walk over to Scully and I just whisper in his ear, "You're taking one for the team."
Why?
I grab one of the skeletons. This is what we call Pippin.
I walk over and just rip the 2 fucking shin bones off, and then
No!
there you go.
The skeleton! I only have 2 of them.
For context, which
What?
Scully, you currently have 2.
Now I have 1.
No, I ripped the shin
Hang on,
bones
hang on.
off.
Pick odds or evens.
Those are evens.
And actually, Araynore or Haredar.
Yeah,
Between the 2 of you, pick one person to make a deception roll with advantage.
Hey, Haredar, what's your deception score?
Let me look quick.
I desperately want this to work right now. I don't know why.
The deception. I had
What's your-
0.
Okay, then it's me.
Okay.
I got my +2, so we'll see what happens.
Oh,
I was not expecting that. A modified 20, Kyle.
Rolling insight. Okay. Pippin, or not Pippin, Scully.
Mhm.
Please pick odds or evens for me.
Even.
So the one that Araynore points out, and that Haredar, the only way I'm gonna be able to make this make sense is physically abuses.
yes.
You just walk over, rip his lower legs out from under him. He just drops like a sack of gold. Because this is the one with all of Jorgan's valuables in his chest.
Oh shit.
I rolled for it. If I matched, it was going to be Jorgan's, and he said evens. I rolled a 12. I can't be blamed for this one. That's what I'm saying. The Tao points at him, points at this skeleton, and the entire skeleton. Hang on, I gotta make sure. The skeleton and the Tao disappear. Like, not invisible.
That was fucking great.
Somebody owes me their shins.
Also, I should point out, Haredar is still holding the skeleton's shins. The bones are physically clacking together in your hand. And then 3, 2, 1, they stop motion altogether, and they crumble into dust. Actually, they don't crumble into dust. It's more they start to. You don't feel any physical heat in your hands, but they start to char on the outside, and they basically cremate in your hands.
Huh. Interesting.
So, once again,
Down a skeleton. And you avoided a fight.
Yay!
I can't believe that worked.
I can't believe that worked either.
I think we're all dying here. I think that was too good of a fucking joke.
Oh! I just thought of how to add insult to injury. Is the doorway? did the dirt change again?
No, dirt stayed the same.
We're still down there.
The door, the wall of stone that was cast on the thing on the passageway ahead is still there for now.
All right, I don't care about stuff now. I am climbing this wall and heading back in there and stealing another thing of apples.
Don't.
Haredar, get digging!
Damn it! It can only cast plane shift once per day.
I'm
and it's in the city of brass.
I'm totally taking whatever I fucking can. I'm just all of it into my bag. And as I tell Haredar, go! Start digging!
Scully, make me an Arcana check. Because I really want you to know where this guy went.
I want my skeleton back. Arcana +9. Oh my god. Okay, that's what I get.
Yeah, you are amazing at Arcana, by the way. How?
25.
You could tell from some of the words that the Tao said in casting the spell, and the fact that the shin bones didn't just like crumble. They burned. You know that the Tao went to the city of Brad, which is on the elemental plane of fire.
Fire. Yeah, we can't go there without being burned to death. We have to be immune to fire or some bullshit. We ain't going there.
I'll get to that at a later point. It doesn't matter right now. But yeah. Your skeleton and all of Jordan's treasure
Well, someone's gonna be very angry.
just disappeared. And
Shin bones will be owed.
The skeleton that's left just looked at the place where the skeleton was, looked at you, looked to the place where the Tao was, looked back to you, looks over to the pile of ashes that were two shin bones, and says, "Glad skeleton traded jobs."
Oh my god.
Skeleton was one carrying those earlier.
Also point out there's a Florida man still running around, probably going, "Oh my god!"
There is a Florida man still around.
I think we found the scene from this session that's gonna live the longest.
Oh man. Pippin, make me an athletics check to get up that wall. Excuse me?
Can do.
Oh.
I can't believe that happened still.
Oh man.
13.
That was fucking great.
So since this is kind of a sand and clay mixture, it is very hard to climb this, and you only get like 1 or 2 foot and handholds up off the ground before it just starts crumbling in your hands, bringing you back down. Skeleton can't make possession 9/10 of law joke anymore.
Haredar, toss me.
All possession's gone.
All right.
Skeleton
Toss down a rope when you get up there.
Okay.
Point of order, he is going back up the way you guys came from. But yeah. So you can still have him toss down a rope. I just want you to know which direction he's going.
17.
Pippin, would you like to describe what happens when you get thrown by
sailed
a
through
half-orc?
the air. I look like a majestic bird until I, not so gracefully, just like poof right on the ground and kick up some dust.
And Haredar, what actually happens?
How are you tossing me?
Yeah, what does it look like when you throw a halfling?
A cannonball.
Okay, so it is like a bird. A bird rolled into a ball.
Well, kind of, but he's flying through the sky, spinning in circles while.
Ah!
Yeah, that way.
Pippin, mid-flight, you get a message from a random person going, "Do a barrel roll!" as you're spinning.
Love it. Florida man?
Yes. How did you know?
Love it.
As you land and you, like, pat yourself down, just, like, brushing off dirt and dust and whatever, and the sand, you look up to see Florida man standing
You're
there
not allowed
in
to
his
eat my
overalls.
face. You are not
But
allowed to
it's
eat my
tasty.
face. Nope.
But it's tasty.
You know what else is tasty?
What?
Those big golems doing all the mining.
Oh,
They're pretty
great.
tasty.
Make me a deception check. Today is the day of deception checks, I have figured out.
Yeah.
So I did not do it. Probably.
If Deception had
Yeah.
a name, it'd be something like Deception.
So my modifier is a 7, right?
Yeah.
I got a 9.
I mean, that beats a natural 3.
Woo!
So, I guess I can cross off the Dow as an enemy right now. And yeah, the Florida man walks over, just like jogs over to you, just like, "You're pretty neat, mister. Kiddo, what do I call you? Doesn't matter." And just takes off running for the nearest earth elemental. Jumps on him and immediately cracks a tooth trying to bite it. And you are able to ransack the Dow's office
I'll also throw down a rope.
and throw down a rope. So, yeah, you guys are able to get back to the earth elementals that are just digging.
Should we go back to digging?
Growls a little bit in Terran and then goes back to working. Then another one stops, glides through the ground, moves over to you and starts growling in Terran. Stops and then just realizes it's not being understood.
As that goes on, I'm gonna be.
You're ransacking the room.
Yeah. Oh, fair.
Yeah, you're definitely getting everything that's not nailed down right now.
Perfect.
But, like, it's like talking to everyone who's either still in the hole or climbing their way up. Growl, growl, grumble, grumble.
Rebel, rebel, rebel.
Tears, tears, tears.
So Pippin's looting the room. What's everyone else doing?
Crying over my deceased skeleton.
Making my way downtown, flying fast, paces fast, and I'm homebound.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. What's everyone else doing? Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Trying to figure out how we get across that fucking platform now. Because the outward was the other way, but they can, I guess, make a plan of what the hell we have to execute.
Okay.
My plan was I was going to have multiple skeletons following me around and do things for me. Where are my skeletons?
So we mean that's
Collections
Scully?
still here.
Scully, I need you to shut the fuck up. That skeleton went to good use.
I thought we were gonna have to fight it out.
I too. It would have been cool.
Araynore, how the hell are we going to get across the other way now?
What do you mean?
Well, we were going the other direction, to make progress. But now there's a hole in the way. So what?
You're just gonna start digging in the wall?
Probably not the best idea. But we could. But will that be also not? It could. I don't know.
So we're digging now. Wonderful. We're in an undying dungeon, surrounded by monsters and idiots. And now we're digging.
Well, or we could just try to make a pathway across the way and try to make it.
Oh, I didn't realize you heard me. I'm sorry. It's Kaimyra who's been talking.
That's what I was figuring.
Have you got an idea how to get across that good gap that we got there now?
I was...
There...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was just thinking we derive spells from things we see more powerful creatures and such do and say. So what's to say that that wasn't caused by a spell of some kind? And most spells have a time limit on them.
I guess we would, if that's the case, then we have to wait, but also... If you got more info how to do about magic, then we'll take off of your, or anybody's more higher opinion, because I don't know much about magic in the first place. So we'll go with that.
Man, it sucks that we don't have a person that knows a lot about magic around here.
She wisely stays silent to that comment.
Yeah. Like a wizard. Okay.
Yeah, but
We'll just trust you.
Could have brought something up, at least.
Oh, I could have. But I see we put more. What is Chimera?
She's a human, I think.
No,
Elf?
she's a wood elf.
Elf.
Ah, yes, a wood elf, like not ranger,
Fighter.
wood elf fighter. Yes. We put all our trust in her magic authority.
She's older.
Oh, yes. 100% true. Yes. Let's follow her authority.
Not quite as old as Araynore.
Araynore's not really that old either.
I know.
Technically, Scully has no memory of how old he is, so could be older than the planet for all we know.
Also true.
Yeah, no. Because Araynore was only 124.
So, Haredar, you got an axe that bounces back to you, so just keep swinging it at that wall from across the pit until you get a big hole.
Okay.
We all love holes around here.
Yeah, so we basically just hit it until it dies. So,
We're also in a cave, right?
yeah.
Also, Pippin's saying this coming back just like his pockets stuffed with jewelry and food.
Apple?
Yes, please.
Hand Scully an apple.
Thank you. I'm going to eat
What
it
else did
from
you steal, Pippin?
all the way to the stem.
And nothing? I don't steal things.
I
acquired.
don't know how the fuck we deceived that thing.
You
That was the
deceived it
only
by
thing you didn't deceive her on.
You sacrificed my skeleton along
Hey,
with
word.
oh my god, everyone wants to be dead in this game. Along with Jorgan's everything. He is going to be
No, which
pissed.
skeleton was which? Not my problem. Don't
You're
get
right, it's not going to be your
on
problem.
And how can a skeleton hide that much stuff?
Look, man, once you know that there's hidden pockets on a body, you find out things. Do you know that human has a prison pocket?
Oh god.
Scully, please tell me you don't use your prison pocket.
Well, how do you hold your maps?
Remind me
Araynore
never to
walks to
touch
the other
anything
corner
you
as-
have.
Araynore's like, I'm not touching.
Not today, Satan.
We do still have to wait for Joran, so
Maybe he'll come through that wall.
maybe Joran will have a better idea than just waiting. Maybe
So,
dispel
Pippin?
magic will work or something. Then if it's magic,
You now have a new name. Your name is Mary in case that thing shows up.
what?
Mary,
In case
quite
the thing
contrary.
comes back.
How does your garden grow?
I have a feeling that it's not back yet. So
It's going to be like 24 hours until he comes back, so I won't worry about it.
I mean, no,
then we gotta get moving. If that thing has a spell limit of 3 days, we're kind of in a pickle.
Yeah. Try again.
So do you know how long it lasts, Scully? The wall?
The wall? Oh, give me a second. Let me think about my Arcana memories. All right, it's a +9, so I roll it, and it is a 19. How long does it last?
Oh, great
Kyle?
being from above.
Oh, great deity.
Oh
Please
my
help me.
gosh, I forgot I hit my hotkey for
Nice.
mute. So I've been saying, guys, come on, it's 10 minutes. For like,
Oh, it's just 10 minutes?
More
minutes.
yeah, it's just 10
I've been
minutes. So,
ransacking
like,
and I'm not intelligent. So
So like a couple of minutes after you come back and like you finally get around to asking Scully how long it's gonna take, by the time he comes up with the answer, the wall of stone just crumbles and disappears into the earth.
That long.
Well, I guess we go now.
Seems like
I
it.
guess.
I think that was kind of lucky of us, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could have stand back here and you guys could have and we could have took everything without issues, or we could have just sacrificed my skeleton.
What do you guys
There's
think? Do you
a
think
lot
a
of
skeleton's an
this
accurate replacement?
Lucky
so.
would be.
Yeah.
Lucky would be the.
How about this? We'll get you
Crazy,
a
Haredar.
pretty one when this is all done. Like
care.
a boss room skeleton.
I just want all my skeletons back.
You
I
can
want, like-
have them when we get out of here.
We can rob the graveyard.
Can we, just go to one of the villages and take a couple of the villagers?
We can't. No, we're not killing.
I'm not saying we have to kill them ourselves.
Okay, I'm with you so far. You haven't lost me yet. I'm here. I'm in still.
Are you saying stand a couple, half a mile away, throw a fireball, and hope for the best?
I was thinking we should get a boulder, cover it, and then push it down a hill towards a village.
We might as well find
No.
a trebuchet
No.
and just fucking go at it.
There you go.
Yeah, plus they're villages. It's not like they're like adventurers who are like demigods in there. No, let's go in there.
That's not a right to kill people.
You kill people.
I
That are
have killed more
threatening
for
us.
less.
Half of them were just saying they're begging for to
Haredar?
live.
Haredar, we're gonna come back to that.
Okay.
What did you do that killed a lot of people for nothing?
I've also
the
done more
gladiator
for
pit?
less.
You what?
You know the fucking pits.
Yeah.
I didn't get paid or anything. I just sat there and killed things.
That's why you're so good at killing things.
And that's why I follow him a lot of times. Is because if something bad happens, I know I'll be protected.
No, you do it because you're weak and you want to take the heat off you.
But that is just
As I said.
I have been close to kill you guys sometimes too with the fucking fishing. So yeah.
Yeah, he has done that, and I
Yeah,
was okay with it.
I have the scars to prove it.
Yeah, that baby shark was awesome.
Oh boy.
Anyways, how long has it been since Jorgan offed himself?
Well, take out your pocket watch and find out.
Oh, fucking tell me about it. Okay.
I mean,
it's only been an hour.
And we spent a long time on that suction check.
yep.
I don't think any of us could. I think that was just too fucking funny, honestly.
Yep. So, it probably hasn't been that long. So, shall we just continue then? Like, just
That's what I was thinking.
Make some progress.
toss the rope over there and, like tie it to Haredar's axe or something as he tosses it over, and then just climb up the rope.
Yeah, it works.
Alright. I hope.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. How are you getting up that wall?
We are throwing Haredar's axe with a rope tied to the end.
Who's tying the knot?
I am. I've tied the perfect knot, actually, so.
Roll an athletics check.
I thought it was an acrobatics check.
I thought it was
This knot
sleight of
has to
hand.
hold people.
Oh my god, Alex is right. It's sleight of hand.
This knot
Not
has to
tying
hold
is sleight of
people
hand.
up.
So this is to see if the rope like
This is
breaks?
to make sure that it's not like, or that it doesn't come loose. This isn't like to like tie an intricate knot. This is to make sure it doesn't come loose. This is how hard you're pulling on it to make sure it's tight.
All right.
Trust me, I can trust Pippin to roll a really great sleight of hand to make the knot.
No, I can't. I just have a good modifier.
Like I said,
Can't roll high enough for it.
He
So I
gave
need
you
the high
hidden
modifier.
feet, and all knots tied are perfect.
That would be really cool.
tied are perfect.
So we're gonna just fall. Like it's literally gonna get tossed up there, and the rope is gonna unattach.
Be glad I didn't make you roll this for the other rope.
Kyle, the roll is bad enough that it would have been that. That's how poorly I tied that knot.
So
It's a
what
two,
was
it's a
the
modified
number?
one. So, anybody else want to try tying the knot? Haredar can just return the axe to him, so...
You throw the axe and the rope comes off mid-flight.
So who else wants to tie the knot?
I don't know actually how to tie knots. I can tie my shoes, but that's about it. Do you want me to try?
Araynore will
Go
try.
for it.
I mean,
Araynore?
Or Araynore, because it's the same as Chimera, essentially. So we're gonna go with not.
yeah, I never actually, I haven't actually attempted to. So if you want, I can try.
I probably have a better sleight of hand than you.
No, I never tried to tie a knot in my entire
I didn't
life.
do much better. I rolled a 4. So.
All right. And this is a sleight of hand, you said?
Athletics. This has to hold people.
Oh. Wait.
Okay.
Then it's I was rolling sleight of hand for not tying.
Well, let me try it now. Come on, man. One step at a time. I got 12. I got 12. For a first time, a knot tire, 12 is pretty good.
You know what? Since 10 was the DC, Gully has passed.
First time and I pass! Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Haredar only had to throw the axe 3 times.
I know. Oh. But yeah, you guys are able to get up the clay wall face, and Gully, it occurs to you just as the last person or skeleton, doesn't matter, makes it to the top. Does it occur to you? Wait, move Earth only lasts for 2 hours.
Yeah, I know, but don't worry about it.
So if you had been willing to wait for 2 hours, you would have been back up top.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that? You guys fucking stop.
And you're able to move on.
Just as we all get up there, the fucking dirt just suddenly rises again.
Oh, it didn't take you that long. I've been trying to figure out how long it would take to do stuff, and it's taken you less, about an hour, like Pippin said. A little over by now, who knows?
Alright.
So we continue down the path.
Onward.
Okay. I will make this a group perception check.
You got it.
Sweet.
So
Plus
I will
5.
be taking the average.
Average is mine is a 6. Hope that helps.
Mine's 5.
Woo!
24.
What the fuck is this shit?
I rolled a 19. My modifier is 5.
I rolled a 6. My modifier is -1.
Perception 14.
Chimera, I need to go yours, which is a. She's only a +1. $19.
So basically, like Chad's Haredar's 14.
True. Well, that would be the median. The average is 11.
Oh.
Does it pass?
What? There are 3 of those over 11.
Yeah, but there's also some of them that are insanely
You are
low.
that low.
2 of them are very low.
We've ruined it for everyone.
As Haredar's was only a 14.
And I can't carry our perception.
24 and a 19 and okay.
24, 19, 4, and 5.
Chimera only had a
And
+1.
14.
And a 14. If you want to run the numbers, but
No, I believe you. It's just that doesn't feel like it should be right.
Yeah.
So
It's-
anyways, continue on. We do this thing as a group 11.
Off to see the wizard.
you all walk into the next section, which oddly enough seems to be a large stone piece rather than the sand and clay you've been walking on so far. And as you all enter, the cavitation closing behind you as it normally does, the entire floor shifts and shifts downward about 3 inches. And you have all entered onto a large pressure plate.
Boom! Oh god, no, it's Indiana.
We may be fucked here.
The sand that's the residual sand that you tracked on and that was previously here. This music is way too epic for what's happening. I'm gonna let it go. I don't want to have to mess with this too much. The residual sand that was already here and that you've tracked in just starts to shake uncontrollably on the stone platform, and it just moves into a section about about 5 feet wide and 5 feet long, and it starts to just shake itself into words. And it says, opening where you insert a beast of burden to unlock.
Beast of burden?
East of Berlin.
And rattling at the end of the sentence is a piece of chalk. Opening where you insert a beast of burden.
The mouth. It's a mouth.
Well,
Yes, and it wants us to put something in that hole.
It wants to write a mouth out of chalk.
Okay, you do that.
Okay.
Alright, beast of burden? How about an ass?
Not incorrect. So if we're drawing an ass,
What
Pippin,
the,
are you doing a self?
what the fuck? Don't agree with him.
He's so goddamn mean to me. I'm here just trying.
No, I get you. If you wanna, you know what? Here, you can have the chalk. If you think, I don't know what else. When I heard it, it just, entering where you enter a beast of burden. Yeah, it would make sense.
A donkey.
Who has the chalk?
I do.
I do. Oh, he does.
Oh no! If you went for it, then.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. I want to draw a donkey.
All right. Make a quick performance check to see how
With a
well
nice-
you draw a donkey.
A donkey with a nice ass. Performance.
That's pretty good.
Modified 20
You
Good.
draw a donkey
with a nice ass. Please.
with a nice ass to be fair. Yes. Well done.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Did it work?
The letters on the floor become smaller.
Okay.
And the band and dust that kind of just shifts away from the other words move above the question, further away from the question, and they say answer math. 2 words that overlap letters. Opening, where you insert a beast of burden.
So I'm right. Fuck yeah. Next,
There's no other reaction.
I got a reaction from it. I did something right. Who wants to try next?
I think I am really confused on this one.
We did everything fine.
You said that there's a hole in the wall that's about the same size as the chalk. Did you not, Kyle?
No. I described the hole that in the water where you guys entered,
Oh,
and then a piece of chalk that rattled its way to the end of the sentence.
Hmm.
But
Where you see a beast of burden.
opening where you insert a
Insert.
beast of burden.
Probably talking like a barn door or something.
Araynore, you got any ideas?
try your thing. We'll see what happens.
Okay. I'm gonna try and draw a mouth.
You can draw also a door.
Make it girthy.
Ooh, girthy door.
God.
Haredar, are you okay? What? Hey, Chad, how deep are you?
Deep.
None.
Okay. You seemed like it for a second. I just wanted to check.
No, I'm good.
Pippin, you're taking a crack at this with drawing them out.
Yeah.
Make a performance check.
Okay. Performance is modified 18.
Okay. You draw a mouth. The shaking continues, and more sand and debris come away from the letters, and the words 6 letters, comma, space, 7 letters appears under the puzzle.
Okay. So it's a 2-word passcode. Kind of what we're getting. 6 letters, 7 letters.
Just a quick reminder: the above the puzzle is written "Answer Math." 2 words that overlap letters.
I am blanking here.
What are you looking for, Pippin?
So it's a for the riddle. It is 2 words that overlap each other. The words overlap each other.
Race car.
Immortalists, palindromes definitely would be an idea there.
Okay,
Hannah.
go for it.
Hannah.
I'm not talking about just a random one. One that fits this thing.
Yeah,
Guess what?
you help
Something about
yourself.
feeding a beast of burden.
Dude.
There's not a lot of palindromes I can think of that I think would be good for this.
After a minute since writing them down, the letters of donkey. Sorry, the picture of the donkey stay.
Because I'm right.
But a few moments later, when a minute has passed since drawing the mouth disappears.
Is palindrome a palindrome?
Nope, it's an
Yes.
immortalist.
Oh yeah.
Fuck is
The immortalist is a word that makes a different word when spelled backwards.
it doesn't have to be this way.
What's the whole thing again? Yeah.
Do-do.
Any guesses?
I'm thinking.
Okay, after 5 minutes drawing the donkey, the chalk that has been drawn onto the stone slab is shaken out of place and moved into the word, donkey. Donkey.
Are you saying I was right the entire time?
Opening where you insert a beast of burden.
Isle.
Yes.
Cole is at the moment indisposed.
Why?
He's in the bathroom, not feeling too well.
Is he pooping?
So Pippin's
might.
just chilling.
It was cold to look.
Oh.
Thank you for letting me know.
So Pippin just kind of goes and stands in a corner.
Do you mind muting him real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. Pippin goes into a very deep, contemplative, sort of sitting, hand on chin, thinking posture. Anyone who looks too closely will notice that he is asleep.
Huh, I knew he wouldn't actually be thinking about this.
Opening where you insert a beast.
It's probably a barn door, so it's like 2 doors.
A keyhole.
2 words whose letters overlap.
Oh.
We're
We're looking for 2 words.
That's similar words. Like DOOR and DO. No.
DONKEY.
Then it shakes and opens.
Partial answer.
So donkey has correct word in it, but it's not completely correct.
Yeah. Duck. See, similar word to donkey would be monkey.
The words at the end noting 6 letters, comma, 7 letters. The first part disappears.
Donkey hole.
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote? Who the fuck's Don Quixote? He doesn't exist in this book.
You don't know that.
However, Ron Quixote does. I'm gonna hate having to make that call. Araynore, you said something earlier?
Keyhole. I draw a keyhole.
The chalk from the keyhole disappears and the letters HOLE insert themselves after the word donkey, forming the word donkey hole. And the path forward starts to open up.
Yeah.
Well,
You did it.
I was second guessing myself as soon as I said keyhole the first time.
Well, I barely heard you say it, first of all.
How is
So, yeah.
how was anything to do with Donkey correct?
It's a beast of
It's
burden.
the beast of burden.
Could we have done horse and did something then?
And the opening is the keyhole.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Welcome to Answer Mash. There are more of these. Be warned.
Alright. It's basically before and after from Wheel of Fortune.
I don't understand what you mean by before and after a Wheel of Fortune.
Before and after topics on Wheel of Fortune. Where it's like one thing, well, two word things, and then the first word of one overlaps with the end word of another.
Oh. I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
However, with Pippin out of commission at the moment, I think we will take our break there.
Yeah, no, that makes
Okay.
sense. See if Pippin can come back.